to 2KNC. Our first lesson plan, neighborhood event. This weekend, get your squad together and head to Rush 3v3. Win 4 games in a row for a chance to earn exclusive My Player items, PC, and more. On Wednesday, check out the cages, because all day long, you can bounce your way to double rep. Next weekend, it's another 3-on-3 event, but this time it's Court Conquer.
That's cool. That was a bad matchup. Anyway. Come on. Oh shit. Fast people.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line. Gilbert.
What's happening, my dog?
Hey, bro, I'm on 10 now, bro.
What? You said what?
I ain't been doing nothing but trading, bro.
Who the hell you done got now?
David Robinson.
Tall ass nigga. Okay. That's nasty. Alright. Boy Donovan said he trying to start out there somewhere. Who gonna be the one? That shit got him picked up. Oh, how is that not a foul? Oh no, you just gotta build your team, bro. Once you build your niggas, you'll be straight. Ah, facts. They're trying to hold me. Yeah. Damn, who is that? There we go.
Every team is looking for that star to lead with some great teams. Morant already looks the part.
Why my announcer so low?
Both free throws good from Morant. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. The Heat making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. The feed now to Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Morant against Russell. And that one's good. Morant's got 6.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Russell against Morant. The drive by Russell. Morant with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Smart leading the charge. Now the pass to Morant. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Toronto trailing. Here's Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Count that bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Morant against Thompson. "51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Smart deciding where to go with it. Bridges, no one around him. They get it back.
Tristan Thompson, his wingspan bothering that shot.
Can't connect from short range. And here's Johnson outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
24 seconds left to play in the first. Morant with it. Looking on Abdul-Jabbar.
Bread and butter play. Morant and screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Russell against Morant. Outside Russell. Over Morant. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Raptors lead by 1. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how...
I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so...
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Enes Kanter is out there with Bridges. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Morant. And it's Whiteside in at the 5. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
And, you know, Kanter can dominate on the court, but his real passion may be pro wrestling. He even held a pro title belt for a little while. He's a big, strong fella. I know I wouldn't want to be in the ring with him.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. The Heat with the lead. Here's Smart. Good.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Walker against Russell. Passes it to Hardaway. The Heat leading by 3. Bridges passes to Kanter. Lays it up and banks it in. Kanter's got 4 points this quarter.
And the coaching staff doesn't have any issue putting the ball in Kanter's hands inside. And why not? That part of his game is very refined.
Russell finds Thompson. And here is Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way.
Ah, come on, Kumba.
Now, here is Russell. Johnson outside. Hardaway against Smart. Out of hand on it. And here's the fast break. Here's Walker. And
Good
the
block.
rejection by
Good
Abdul-Jabbar.
for a rebound.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills,
Shit, yeah.
Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And the Raptors call time here. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
And a new group in for the Heat. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Anthony Davis comes in for Cantor. Warren's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Thompson in for Smart. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Stoudemire's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Havlicek comes in for Johnson. Green, he's checked in for
We're
Tim
no
Hardaway
foul.
Jr.
We gotta
And
get
Gilbert
the
Arenas
rebound.
subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Warren against Havlicek. With the floater, Gobert with the block.
Oh, good
That's
block.
one of Gobert's specialties,
Good
a
defense, man.
shot blocking master.
And here's Miami. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And here's Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Green taking his time here. Havlicek outside. Outside, Green. Stoudemire inside. He's guarded by Davis. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Stoudemire. Here's Miami now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Walker against Arenas. Pass to Thompson. But they get it back. Warren kicks to Thompson. Walker against Green. Second chance shot. They get the rebound. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Thompson for the triple. Green with the rebound.
Well,
Clearly
he
got to get
wants
in
to
the
shoot
gym.
his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, DA. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. First free throw is good.
And we know, of course, Clay coming from a basketball family. In fact, his father back in 1978 was drafted #1 overall.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Gay comes in for T.J. Warren, and it's John Morant in for Walker. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Raptors. Russell comes in for Danny Green. Toronto calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Havlicek. He kicks it to Russell. Toronto working the ball around now. Stoudemire the pass to Russell. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And floating it in there, the smoothness, something you've got to love about Russell's game.
Now Morant. 10 points for him. Left side Davis. A 3 from Gay. The shot misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role, he just wants to win.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Johnson comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Gilbert Arenas.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Morant, the bounce pass. Toronto grabs the miss.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Russell against Morant. Baseline try, and it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've led by as many as 11 points. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway with a wide open look. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Miami now. They're on a 16-7 run. Morant with it. Down low. Here's Davis. Comes up empty down low.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And so it's Miami.
You just gotta get clean here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh, and it was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He had 10 points, and of course every team is scheming ways to... And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly.
Finish this so I can watch my TV shows.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Green. Then there's Havlicek. Then it's Kareem. And it's Stoudemire in at the 4.
Thompson uses those long arms to bother his man there. Got to hang on to the ball tight around him.
Morant against Arenas. Stoudemire kicks to Green. To the paint. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Stoudemire.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Morant against Arenas.
Oh, that's us.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
All right, AD, I gotta get your shot down.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Ooh, good block.
And the rejection by Stoudemire. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. You know, winning that championship as you did great for UNLV. Many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I
my
was
goodness.
championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No
And
kidding.
yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Didn't miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall, whipped my face.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Ouch! No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
and he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Morant passes to Davis. Green with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. To the inside. The hook, and it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Green. Abdul-Jabbar's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Toronto. Thompson outside. Knocked loose. Back to Morant. He dishes it to Thompson. Pass to Davis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Davis has got 12.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Toronto calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
A different look for Miami. Enes Kanter's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Bridges comes in for Warren. And Walker subbed in for Morant. And then for Toronto, Thompson comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Havlicek. The drive by Green. Basket counts.
This is something Danny has been working on, putting the ball on the floor and taking it strong.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Miami leading by 7. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Back to Walker. Nifty move. Out to Thompson.
Bad shot.
He doesn't hit that one. Arenas with the defensive effort.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
He feeds it to Russell. And they double up Russell. Here's Thompson. It's deflected.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And it's Davis missing.
Come on.
Raptors trail by 7. On the wing, Green. And again, Toronto no up. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Walker kicks to Davis. Back to Walker. Lock at 6. Trying to get open is Davis. Walker's shot is off. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Arenas. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Smart's checked in for Klay Thompson. And then for Toronto, Johnson, he's checked in for Thompson. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Green. Miami leading by 7. Here's Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Count that one.
And the pick and roll so effective when the ball's in Walker's hands. You can count on him to make the right read almost every time.
Arenas against Smart. Inside. Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And really, for his size, Walker is no stranger to physical play. He's aggressive on the move. He can catch the D off guard and get himself to the line.
And Miami making a change here. Whiteside's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. Russell kicks to Hardaway. Off target with his 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Raptors trail by 11. Johnson surveying the floor. Hardaway with it. Bridges covering. Hardaway no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The kick out to Walker. This one for 3. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. And Whiteside sends it back.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
Yo, set it up.
Another shot. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Whiteside. Kanter's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Arenas. Russell trying to free himself up. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Havlicek is checked in. Here's Russell. Makes it off the glass. Russell's got 6.
And this is why you like size in the backcourt. Russell taking the hit, yet still able to finish.
Russell against Walker. Bridges inside the three-point line. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from Bridges. Raptors trail by 13. Outside Hardaway. The pass to Havlicek. Russell against Smart. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Havlicek. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
They got 3 seconds to get a shot off.
26 seconds left in the third. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Russell. He has 6. Kicks it to Havlicek. Hardaway for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Heat out front, up by 15. Back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Whiteside is out there with Enes Kanter. And there's Kemba Walker. Then it's Bridges. And it's Smart in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The Heat leading by 15. Whiteside, no good. Havlicek against Walker. Havlicek, the pass to Johnson, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Green, he's checked in for the Raptors. Gobert against Abdul-Jabbar. Gobert with the defensive effort. And for the Heat, their shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Now here's Morant. Here's Thompson. Misses off the left iron.
I gotta go get his shot back.
Johnson up top, defended by Gobert. Russell with a wide open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And it's 8 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Havlicek dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key, and it's Havlicek missing. And Morant's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Miami needs to get a shot off. And it's Davis missing. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Thompson outside. Left block shot on the way. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. Raptors trail by 15. Outside, Green. Russell against Morant. Right side, Russell. Takes a 3. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Pass to Warren. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Shoots over Havlicek. That doesn't go either for Davis. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. Green with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Thompson right side. Tipped away. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And here is Warren. To the inside, Davis. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Off the pick and roll, AD used his size and took full advantage.
Here's Green. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And the Raptors with some changes. Stoudemire's checked in for Johnson. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
Like he done took all the free throws.
And though he's a physical, tough-minded individual, Danny Green's averaged less than 1 free throw attempt per game over his career. That's surprising.
Now Morant. To the paint. The kick out to Warren.
Oh. Run it again. Damn, he had it.
Arenas against Morant. Down low. Here's Davis. That shot misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
Late
on the
reaction
wing,
from the
Arenas. The dish to Stoudemire. Arenas passes to Stoudemire. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 6 assists now in the game.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Morant with it. Thompson outside. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Arenas against Morant. The kick out to Havlicek. Stolen by Warren. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Warren. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Inside. Arenas, good.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Miami leading by 14. Here's Morant to the middle. Here's Davis, poked loose.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Heat.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Bridges misses. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Whiteside, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An absolute monster inside. Whiteside moving bodies around, earns himself a trip to the charity stripe.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Smart against Hardaway. And there's the pass to Bay. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 4 on the clock.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
The layup missed. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Anthony, an impressive win, and it seemed like a collective effort out there tonight.
Guys come in and stepped up and played tremendously, so I just go out there and play.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Ja has 16, AD has 16. Way to spread the love, niggas. I need to fix my bench rotation. JJ Pereira. I fuck with JJ. George Hill, he might come in handy. I just don't know if I believe in TJ Warren, but he played good defense, so I'll keep rocking with him. Gordon Dragic. For once, the only thing I don't need is big man. Thank God. Y'all out y'all monkey ass mind. Oh well. Think we good. I ain't finna be getting you all that money. I'll take that 430. When this nigga gonna decide if he gonna sign with us? So did the nigga sign or not? I gotta get rid of that nigga. So did you accept the offer or not? Why would you just sign a goddamn offer? Damn. Do I want to play these niggas? Isaiah Thomas, Kawhi.